Welcome to my channel and another new in branded taste test and food review for autumn 2025. I'm going to start off with something I've never had in my life before. Pot noodles. Okay, this is the sober brand, but you get the idea. Never had them. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have picked them up, but I made the mistake of going food shopping with Eddie, so here we are, guys. So these are the sweet and sour flavour, which are vegan. These are wheat noodles with a sweet and sour dressing, limited edition. They do smell sweet and sour. Sweet and sour I'm not a fan of, if you couldn't guess from my face. The noodles are really soft, and that is a good sweet and sour sauce, which is why I don't like it. They're not for me, but I think if you're someone who does enjoy a pot noodle from time to time, or cup noodle, you might like these. I didn't just get one pot. I got two, and I'm hoping that this will be more my style. I don't know. Pad Thai flavour noodles. These ones, not vegan. I mean, they have a scent to them. I can't really describe it. I've never had Pad Thai. I need a bit more than that, don't I? I do not like that flavour at all. It's got quite a kick to it. I asked Eddie if these taste anything like Pad Thai, and he said
yes.
We both agree, of the two flavours, these are much better. Even though I didn't like them, the flavour is much more intense. If you like this kind of product, I would recommend them to you. If, like me, they're not for you, stay well clear. The weather may be turning colder, but that does not stop companies churning out new ice cream, and I am all here for it. These are the Magnum Wonder Golden Toffee Ice Creams. Toffee flavour ice cream, golden chocolate, caramelised almonds. As if on cue, the ice cream van is outside. I found these in Farm Foods. Hope I don't get a copyright strike for that song. You can see it's well coated, plenty of chunky almonds. The ice cream is lovely, and the almonds give such a nice crunchy texture. I'll have another bite because, as you can see, I did not get to the toffee part. Sweet, but not overly so. I really like these, and I highly recommend them. Muller Corner Bliss whipped Greek style yogurts in lemon meringue pie flavour. So that's how it looks. You've got your lemon meringue pieces there. You can see the compo and the Greek yogurt on top. Now, in the adverts, they always show them taking each bit in a perfect layer. I'm just going to mix everything together and try it that way. So you can see it's meringue and there's white chocolate balls as well. So I can see why they don't mix it up in adverts. Well, there's definitely a lump under there. It's sweet but tangy. Quite a refreshing tasting yogurt. The lemon flavour, at least in that mouthful, was not super strong, but it is there. I really like this. I would absolutely have them again. Please excuse the label. I got these online from Asda and I cannot get it off. I gave up trying, but these are the 7 Days mini croissants. As you can see, they have a cocoa and vanilla filling. So I'm going to heat one up and let you know what I think of it. When they said mini croissant, it's tiny. It's also quite a crispy shell. Let's just get stuck in. The filling is sweet and full of flavour, but it doesn't taste much like a croissant. Perhaps you're meant to eat them cold. However, I don't like my croissants cold. I wouldn't get them again, and I don't love them. I would rather have a full-size croissant than a few mini ones. The crispiness of the texture is also a bit odd. I like a soft, flaky croissant. They did feel a little softer before I put it in the oven, so that is probably my fault. I can't really recommend them though. Because I enjoyed the milk chocolate chip hobnob cookies so much, I thought I would give it the dark chocolate version a try. So they are Oatly cookies with dark chocolate through them. Doesn't look dramatically different to the milk chocolate one, except I'd say it's maybe a little darker in colour all over, but that's the only real difference. Packed with chunks of chocolate, and you can see the Oatly cookie texture. I really like this. The dark chocolate bitterness comes through towards the end, and it's not overpowering. It's a nice, rich tasting cookie. If you don't like dark chocolate, you probably wouldn't rate these. You can definitely taste that it is dark chocolate, but for me, that's the whole point. When it comes to a chocolate chip cookie, I'm inclined to think dark chocolate actually can work better than milk chocolate, certainly in this kind of biscuit. I like them a lot. I can recommend them. Sticking with dark chocolate, this is another Bournville bar, and this is the Old Jamaica Fruit and Nut. Now, I only realised very, very recently that the nuts in Fruit and Nut are almonds, which I like. I always thought it was hazelnut. So I'm excited to see what I think of this one. I'll break off a couple of squares. Okay, I'll break off one square. You can see the fruit. You can taste the rum. I love rum. It's almost like a rum and raisin flavoured chocolate. I'm not sure if I got any nut in that bite, so there's definitely a nut in there. So I'm going to just... The nuts add a texture rather than a flavour. The rum gives a sweetness that contrasts with the dark chocolate. It's very nice. I couldn't eat a lot of it. It's very, very rich. But if you like rum and you like dark chocolate, I think you will love this. So for the final item of the video, I'm going to be trying these kebab flavoured Pringles. Now, I have never eaten a kebab. I don't know what they taste like. So I have found someone who does. What's your name?
Tommy.
Okay, right. Turkish style kebab. I'm going to let Tommy go first. Okay, from his face, I do not think I'm going to like this.
That's actually real nice.
I agree. It tastes to me a bit like a mix of prawn cocktail and beef. That sounds horrible, but they're tangy and they've got that beef flavour. So whilst I do like them, I think I'm going to let Tommy have them. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you come back for the next one. Till then, take care. Bye. Right, let's find where you live.